Hi Leo, welcome to the channel, Betwixt the Between Tarot. Today we're talking about the week of May 11th through the 17th. We have a new moon in Taurus on the 16th, so be sure and set your intentions for the month there. It's going to be a month of a time of feeling more stability coming through, examining your self-worth, your comfort, your grounding. It's going to be rebuilding security. It's going to be reconnecting with what truly matters to you. And it's steadily moving forward. That's the energy that's going to be coming with this new moon in Taurus. All right. Let's take a look and see what we've got going for you. Keep in mind too that this reading is for the general public. One-on-ones, you would have more details connect. If anything does connect with you, please hold on to it. It is yours. Right now, your current energy is the Empress. It's a time of creation. This is when you are feeling very much like nurturing things, creating things. It's development. You may have an idea that you are developing. It is about fertility. It doesn't always mean babies, but it could be. There may be a baby in the family, or you may be bringing a new baby into the family. Two, at the same time, it is about abundance. So you're doing things and there will be abundance attached to them. Who knows? Maybe there will be a set of twins. In the past, you were with the Queen of Swords. That's where your energy was. It's about being a clear communicator, a very sharp, very discerning person, very honest. And you do use your voice and say what you need to say. The next one we have for you, this is also in the past. You have taken a step forward. You have decided it's time to step off the beaten path and try something that's new. It's a fresh start for you. It's an adventure. It's being free-spirited, and also it's an opportunity that's knocking on your door. This opportunity is going to grow with abundance, as we talked about with your Empress energy there. The next card for your future is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very curious and eager, and he likes to learn, and maybe feeling a little bit of restlessness and not quite sure which direction you'd like to go. You do have a decision you need to make, and ignoring it is not going to make it go away. Sadly, that's only going to make the situation worse. This is a decision that you have been watching and kind of thinking about. I need to do this, I need to do this, and not doing it. It's time to take the blindfold off and make the decision and step forward into a little bit more a sense of calm and more stable, because it could be something that could affect you long term, big term, long term. All right. You got the Six of Wands. Whatever you have done it well. People are noticing. They are saying that you know what you're doing. Whatever this goal was that you had set for yourself, you have managed to reach it, and you have been given all sorts of pats, all kinds of pats on the back, because you have done such a good job at whatever this was. It could be a start of something. It could be you are just finishing it. I'm thinking you might have just finished it, because the Eight of Cups is here, and you may be thinking about walking away from all the things that do not serve you. You may be leaving that part of life behind and starting a new adventure. And I would say that may be the case, because right connected to that is that Fool card, where you have stepped into yourself and decided to take a risk, have a fresh start. The Queen of Cups is stepping forward. That energy coming through is a card of being a nurturer, being compassionate and intuitive, being able to see what you may need to do in the future, and feeling those emotions that come with that. And the Emperor, bossing up, having everything that you need and the skills you need to do well with whichever direction you are planning on going. It's about building confidence, about building a team. It's about having interactions with others and guiding them, and about being the boss, about being a father figure, or knowing that this is not a gender specific card, but having those characteristics of being a leader and a provider and taking care of things. The Ten of Wands is where we are now. It's being overloaded with so much work. It's the burden of everything. Every wand represents a responsibility or another person tugging on your sleeve trying to get your attention. Can be kind of hard. You may find yourself wanting to scale back a little bit and maybe share the responsibilities. And with that Emperor card, you are in a good position to delegate. You are the leader and able to delegate some of that away from you. It's feeling overwhelmed by the choices that you have, by just the amount of work that you have. It can be incredibly tiring. Did you hear that bang? Sorry about that. There's some construction going on nearby. Every once in a while I hear that noise. It's also about grieving the loss of something that you've had before, something that has made you second guess everything else that you were. It's grieving the feeling of being successful as an emperor. I'm saying that because it's connected to this emperor card here, and there may have even been a loss of a job where you were that leader, and that may have changed and you have taken a different step. And for some of you, you might have left the job and you may be grieving that and missing who you were when you were that. The next one that comes up is the Knight of Wands. Our Knight of Wands is pretty bold and pretty much an adventurer. So getting back in the saddle and jumping back into the game is something that you will definitely be doing. You're not one to sit around and wait for things to happen. However, you are one to plan ahead. You have planned ahead well. This is about getting your finances in order. It's investments. It's about just getting a nice, stable plan in place. And you are very good at that. But like we saw earlier, this is definitely the end of a cycle for you, and it is a painful cycle. It's not one that has ended very easily, and I cannot leave you on a Ten of Swords moment. So we are going to clarify and talk a little bit about that Ten of Swords. Spirit, can you please clarify Ten of Swords for us? Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's the ending of perhaps the feeling of security. Devil's change, procrastination, things in your life that you really are struggling with. It's like the devil is in the details. We've all heard that before. And about judgment. It's waking up and seeing that things need to change and that things need to be different around how you use and spend your money and how you save your money. So that's what we've got for you there, Leo. Also, let's do a card for your spirit guides, what your spirit guides have to say. Whoops, as I throw cards on the floor. And that is emotional protection. Defense creates safety. Retreat preserves strength. So be defensive with your safety. Protect your boundaries. Have boundaries and have them be firm and strong. We're going to go to another deck from your guides, and that is quite a few actually. You are the warrior spirit. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Don't let them walk on you. And at home, appreciate comfort and a sense of belonging. Definitely. And self-care. Heal, repair, and reconnect. All right, Leo, that's what we've got for you for the week of May 11th through the 17th. Again, I'm always grateful that you come here and hang out with me for a little while as we talk about what's coming up. So hopefully this isn't a time that's terrible for you, and that you can maybe see something that could be happening and catch it before it does. Um, Also, too, thank you for being here and for your likes and your subscribes and your shares. I'm very grateful, and I'll talk to you next week.